What if I told you that waking up at 2 or 3 a.m. every night might have nothing to do with old age, and everything to do with a quiet mistake you're making every evening? Thinking it's healthy? I'm Dr. Aman Arora, and for over 30 years, I've cared for elders in both the US and India. I've listened to countless stories from seniors who believed their broken sleep was just part of getting older. They blamed age, stress, even destiny. But again and again, I discovered the real reason was hiding in their daily routine. Something so small they never thought it could affect their nights. Here's the truth. After 60, your body naturally produces less serotonin, the very chemical your brain needs to create melatonin, the sleep hormone. When serotonin is low, melatonin stays weak, and your brain never gets the full signal to fall asleep and stay asleep. That's why you may spend 8 hours in bed but still wake up tired. The good news? You can help your body restore this balance naturally. And the answer may already be sitting quietly in your kitchen. Garlic. Not just for flavoring sabzi or dal, but used in a specific, time-tested way to calm the nervous system, boost serotonin, and whisper to your brain, it's safe to rest now. Before you accept restless nights as your new normal, let's explore how one small clove could help you welcome back deep, peaceful sleep, night after night. After the age of 60-65, the body naturally undergoes chemical changes that can quietly disrupt sleep. One of the most important shifts happens with serotonin, a neurotransmitter often known for its role in mood. What many don't realize is that serotonin is also the primary raw material the brain uses to produce melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. When serotonin levels drop, melatonin production weakens. This means your brain doesn't receive a strong, consistent signal to fall asleep and stay asleep. Even if you lie in bed for 8 hours, your sleep may be light, easily interrupted, and leave you feeling unrefreshed in the morning. This decline isn't a personal failure. It's simply a part of aging, but it's not irreversible. Certain foods, when chosen carefully and consumed at the right time, can help restore serotonin levels naturally. Nutrient-rich ingredients like garlic, nuts, seeds, dairy, and certain fruits support the body's ability to make serotonin, which in turn strengthens melatonin production. The result? Your brain regains its natural rhythm, sleep becomes deeper and more restorative, and mornings feel lighter and more energized. With the right dietary signals, even after 65, your body can remember how to rest well again. Now we will go into the method to help you sleep better every day. Method 1. Garlic under the pillow. Placing. Garlic under your pillow may sound like a quaint village custom, but it's a method quietly relied upon by many elders to ease themselves into deeper sleep. The secret lies in allicin, a natural compound in fresh garlic. When the clove is gently warmed by your body heat through the night, allicin releases a soft, earthy aroma. Not the sharp scent from cooking, but a mild, grounding fragrance. This aroma helps open nasal passages, making breathing easier, and sends a calming signal to the nervous system, inviting the mind to slow down and rest. How to try it. Use 1 fresh garlic clove. Avoid cloves that are old, dry, or sprouting. Peel it clean, but do not crush it, so the scent releases gently. Place it inside your pillowcase, close to where your nose will be, but not directly under your head. 1 clove is enough. Too much aroma can be stimulating rather than soothing. A real story. Mrs. Sunita, a 73-year-old retired headmistress from Kolkata, had been waking multiple times each night for nearly a decade. Sometimes it was mild nasal blockage, other times a strange restlessness she couldn't explain. She had tried herbal teas, essential oil diffusers, and even changing her mattress, but her sleep never truly improved. One evening, after hearing about the garlic pillow method from her niece in Coimbatore, she decided to try it. The very first night, she noticed her breathing felt clearer. By the third night, she was sleeping for nearly 6 hours without waking. "It's as though my mind finally got the message that it's safe to rest," she told me. "This small habit doesn't require special equipment, medicines, or effort. Just a moment of preparation before bed." Yet for many, like Mrs. Sunita, it's enough to bring back the deep, peaceful nights they thought were gone forever. Sometimes, the simplest traditions hold the quietest but most powerful answers. If placing garlic under your pillow works through the air you breathe, this next method works through the very ground you walk on, your feet. In traditional Indian healing, the soles are seen as gateways to health, filled with nerve points connected to the brain and heart. One special spot, Yong Kuan, can help calm the mind and prepare the body for rest when gently stimulated. And the surprising tool to do it? Just a little fresh garlic. Method 2. Garlic on the soles. Yong Kuan point. Applying garlic to the soles of your feet may seem unusual at first, but this gentle, time-honored practice has been part of traditional Indian healing for generations. The soles are rich in nerve endings connected to vital organs and the nervous system. At the very center of each foot lies a special point known as Yong Kuan, often referred to as the bubbling spring. When stimulated before bedtime, this point helps release tension, calm the mind, and prepare the body for deep, restorative sleep. Why garlic works. Fresh garlic contains natural warming oils and compounds that stimulate blood flow, ease nerve tension, and create a soothing sensation that travels up through the legs to the spine. When applied to the Yong Kuan point, this warmth acts like a gentle switch, sending a message to the brain. It's time to rest now. Unlike sleep medication, this method doesn't force you into rest. It helps your body remember its natural sleep rhythm. How to use the garlic foot method. Prepare the garlic paste. Take 3-5 fresh garlic cloves. Peel them and crush lightly until they form a soft paste. Prepare your feet. Wash them in warm water to relax the skin and improve absorption. Dry completely before applying the paste. Apply the garlic. Place a small amount of paste on the Yong Kuan point, center of the sole where the arch curves in. Cover with soft gauze or clean cotton cloth. Duration. Leave it in place for 10-20 minutes while sitting or lying down. If you have sensitive skin, start with 5 to 10 minutes and gradually increase. Frequency. Use this method 2 to 4 times a week. More is not always better. Gentle, consistent use is key. A real story. Mrs. Latha, a 70-year-old retired teacher from Kochi, had been waking at least 3 times each night for over 5 years. Her mornings were heavy, her energy low, and she found herself avoiding social events because of daytime fatigue. She had tried everything from herbal teas to breathing exercises and even invested in an expensive mattress, but her sleep remained broken. One evening, after chatting with a family friend who was an Ayurvedic practitioner, she decided to try the garlic foot method. Twice a week, just before bed, she applied the garlic paste to her soles for 15 minutes. The first change she noticed was not immediate sleep, but a sense of calm in her body. By the second week, she was waking only once at night. After a month, she reported sleeping nearly 6 hours uninterrupted, with a noticeable improvement in her morning mood and energy. It feels like my feet are telling my mind, "Relax, you're safe now," she told me with a smile. Why it's worth trying. This method is simple, inexpensive, and requires no special equipment, just fresh garlic and a few minutes of your time. For elders like Mrs. Latha, it has brought back the joy of waking refreshed, proving that sometimes the smallest habits can make the biggest difference in your quality of life. If you're looking for a natural, gentle way to signal your body to rest, the garlic foot method is a tradition worth bringing back into your nightly routine. If the first two methods work from the outside in, through scent and touch, this next one works from the inside out, nourishing and calming your body before you even close your eyes. For generations, elders in India have ended their day with a glass of warm milk to help them sleep. But when you gently infuse that milk with garlic and add a touch of honey, it transforms into a natural sleep tonic. This simple blend not only soothes the nervous system, but also aids digestion and keeps blood sugar steady through the night, preventing those 2 or 3 a.m. awakenings that leave you tired in the morning. And the best part, you can prepare it easily in your own kitchen, just as countless families have done for decades. Method 3. Garlic milk with honey. Garlic milk with honey might sound unusual, but in many Indian homes it has been a trusted remedy for generations, especially for elders who want to calm their body and mind before sleep. This warm, soothing drink works on 3 levels. It relaxes the nervous system, aids digestion, and stabilizes blood sugar through the night, helping you avoid those 2 or 3 a.m. awakenings that can leave you groggy in the morning. Why it works? Garlic contains natural compounds that calm the nervous system, improve blood flow, and support digestion, reducing bloating, gas, or heaviness that can interrupt sleep. Honey, in small amounts, helps keep your blood sugar stable through the night, preventing early awakenings caused by energy dips. Milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that encourages the brain to produce serotonin, which in turn boosts melatonin, your sleep hormone. When combined, these 3 ingredients form a natural sleep tonic that works in harmony with your body, rather than forcing it into rest. How to prepare it? Peel and crush 5 fresh cloves of garlic. Add them to 250 milliliters of fresh milk. Simmer on low flame for 10 to 15 minutes until the garlic softens and releases its goodness. Avoid boiling too hard. Let it cool slightly until warm, then stir in 1 teaspoon of raw honey. Drink 30-60 minutes before bed, sipping slowly in a calm environment. If the smell of cooked garlic is too strong, you can soak sliced garlic in cold milk for 2 hours during the day, then warm it gently in the evening before adding honey. A real story. Mr. Arvind, a 72-year-old retired civil engineer from Bhopal, had been struggling with broken sleep for years. Even on nights when he fell asleep quickly, he would wake around 2 a.m. with mild bloating and a restless mind. He tried lighter dinners, herbal teas, and meditation, but his nights still felt fractured. One winter evening, his neighbor suggested he try garlic milk with honey 3 nights a week. Skeptical but willing, Arvind prepared the drink as instructed. The first night, he felt his stomach settle within 20 minutes. By the 3rd night, he was sleeping nearly 6 hours without waking. Within 2 weeks, he noticed something else. His mornings felt lighter, his mood calmer, and the dull heaviness in his belly was gone. "It's not like a sleeping pill," he told me. "It feels more like my body is finally working with me instead of against me." Tips for best results. Use fresh garlic, not prepackaged or old cloves. Avoid adding too much honey, just enough to balance flavor. Limit to 2 to 4 times per week to keep it effective. Combine with a quiet, screen-free wind-down period before bed for maximum benefit. For elders like Mr. Arvind, this isn't just a recipe. It's a gentle, nightly ritual of self-care. A reminder that deep rest is still possible, even after years of sleeplessness, when you give your body the right signals and the right nourishment at the right time. If the first 3 methods help you drift into better sleep now, this next one is about building a foundation for long-term restful nights. It's not just a bedtime trick, it's a daily habit that works quietly in the background to keep your brain, digestion, and immunity strong. I'm talking about black garlic, ordinary garlic that has been naturally fermented until it turns soft, sweet, and rich in antioxidants. Unlike raw garlic, it's gentle on the stomach, free from harsh odor, and pleasant to eat. What makes it special is its ability to boost serotonin, the very chemical your brain needs to create melatonin, the sleep hormone. With steadier serotonin, your sleep becomes deeper, digestion smoother, and your body's defenses stronger. And for many elders, it's a small daily act that leads to a big change in how they rest at night. Method 4. Black garlic. Black garlic may look unfamiliar, soft, dark, and almost sweet in flavor, but it's simply regular white garlic transformed through a slow fermentation process. Over 80-90 days, under controlled heat and humidity, the sharpness fades and its natural compounds become richer, more concentrated, and easier for the body to absorb. The result is a food that's gentle on the stomach, pleasant to chew, and surprisingly powerful for long-term health and better sleep. Why black garlic helps with sleep? One of the most valuable effects of black garlic is its ability to boost serotonin levels in the body. As we've discussed earlier, serotonin is the key ingredient your brain uses to make melatonin, the hormone that governs your sleep-wake cycle. When serotonin is low, melatonin production weakens, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. By supporting serotonin naturally, black garlic helps your body produce melatonin more efficiently, leading to deeper, more consistent rest. But black garlic's benefits extend beyond sleep. The fermentation process greatly increases its antioxidant content, which helps reduce mild inflammation, particularly in the joints, support digestive health, and strengthen immunity. Many elders also find it easier to digest than raw garlic, with fewer issues of bloating, acidity, or bad breath. Other key benefits: better digestion, supports healthy gut function, reduces gas and acidity. Joint comfort, antioxidants help calm inflammation and stiffness. Stronger immunity, may improve resistance to seasonal illnesses and fatigue. Heart health, supports healthy circulation and blood pressure regulation. How to take black garlic dosage: 2 to 4 cloves daily, depending on comfort. Timing: 1-2 cloves in the morning after waking, and 1-2 cloves in the evening about 30 minutes before dinner. Method: chew slowly, allowing the soft texture to mix with saliva, then swallow with a sip of warm water. This helps with nutrient absorption, especially if digestion has slowed with age. Storage: keep in a cool, dry place. No refrigeration is necessary once fermented. Precautions: if you have a known garlic allergy, advanced liver disease, or are on certain medications, check with your doctor before starting. Black garlic is generally safe and gentle for most people, but always listen to your body's response. This is not a quick fix. It works best when taken consistently over weeks and months. A real story. Mrs. Radha, a 69-year-old retired professor from Hyderabad, had been struggling with restless nights for over a decade. Her sleep rarely lasted more than 2 hours at a time, and she often woke with indigestion or mild joint stiffness. She had tried sleeping pills in the past, but disliked the groggy, heavy feeling they left in the morning. During a family visit, her son introduced her to black garlic, explaining how it could support both digestion and sleep. She began with 2 cloves a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. In the first week, she noticed her digestion felt lighter, with fewer episodes of acidity. By the second week, her sleep stretches were getting longer. By the 4th week, she was sleeping 6 to 7 hours uninterrupted, something she hadn't experienced in years. "It's like my body has stopped fighting itself," she said. "My stomach feels calm, my joints ache less, and my mornings are clear." Why it works long-term. Black garlic doesn't force your body into sleep. It creates the right internal conditions for it. By improving digestion, reducing inflammation, and balancing serotonin, it addresses the root causes of restless nights in older adults. It's a small daily act that brings steady, lasting change, making it ideal for anyone looking for sustainable sleep support without medication. For elders like Mrs. Rada, it's not just about better nights. It's about waking with more energy, moving with more ease, and enjoying each day without the fog of exhaustion. Sometimes, the quietest remedies make the loudest difference in how we live. Method 5. Garlic steam inhalation before bed. Garlic steam inhalation is a simple, natural way to relax your body and prepare for a deep, restful night's sleep, especially if you struggle with nasal congestion, shallow breathing, or restlessness at night. While it's best known as a remedy for colds, the combination of warm steam and garlic's active compound allicin can do much more. Open your airways, calm your nervous system, and send your brain a clear signal that it's time to rest. Why it works: opens nasal passages. Allicin's gentle vapors help loosen mucus and clear blockages, making breathing smoother and quieter through the night. Relaxes the nervous system. Warm steam combined with garlic's aroma triggers a safety response in the brain, lowering tension and stress. Promotes deeper sleep. When your breathing is steady and your body is warm, you're more likely to enter and maintain the deeper stages of sleep. How to do it: prepare the ingredients. 3-4 fresh garlic cloves, 500-700 ml of freshly boiled water. Crush the garlic. Peel and lightly crush the cloves to release allicin. Create the steam. Place the garlic in a large and heat-proof bowl or small pot. Pour the boiled water over it. Inhale the vapors. Sit comfortably, lean over the bowl, and drape a towel over your head to trap the steam. Keep your eyes closed and breathe slowly through your nose for 5-7 minutes. Maintain a safe distance to avoid discomfort or burns. When to do it: 20-30 minutes before bedtime, so your body has time to relax before you lie down. Safety tips. Avoid if you have asthma or severe respiratory conditions unless advised by a doctor. Do not inhale steam too close to the water to prevent irritation or burns. Children and very elderly individuals should be supervised. A real story. Mr. Rajan, a 70-year-old retired railway supervisor from Chennai, often found himself waking up 2 or 3 times a night because of mild nasal congestion and a dry throat. He tried sleeping with an extra pillow, using over-the-counter nasal sprays, and even installing an air purifier, but nothing seemed to last. One winter evening, his neighbor suggested garlic steam inhalation. Curious, he crushed 3 cloves into a bowl, poured boiling water over them, and inhaled the steam for 7 minutes before bed. That first night, Rajan noticed his breathing was clearer, and he drifted off faster. By the end of the first week, he was sleeping for 5 to 6 hours straight without waking. "It's not just about breathing better," he told me. "It's the way my body feels calmer after I do it. It's like my mind finally gives me permission to rest." Garlic steam inhalation isn't complicated or expensive. It's a small nightly act of care that can transform the quality of your sleep, helping you wake up refreshed, with a lighter body and a clearer mind. Sometimes, all it takes to bring back peaceful nights is a bowl of warm water, a few cloves of garlic, and 10 quiet minutes for yourself. Before we close, let's take a moment to bring everything together. You've now seen how each method, whether it's the soft scent of garlic under your pillow, the warmth of garlic on the soles of your feet, the soothing comfort of garlic milk with honey, the steady nourishment of black garlic, or the calming breath from garlic steam, works in its own unique way to guide your body back to rest. They may be simple, but these habits share one powerful truth. They don't fight your body. They remind it how to heal and sleep the way it was always meant to. And that's exactly where our final thoughts will lead us. Many elders believe that restless nights are simply a natural part of aging, that after a certain point, it's normal to wake often, toss and turn, and greet the morning already tired. But the truth, dear friend, is far more encouraging. In most cases, poor sleep after 60 is not caused by age alone. It happens because the body's delicate systems, hormonal balance, nervous system function, digestion, and circulation have shifted over time. And the wonderful news is this: when those systems are gently supported, sleep can return, often more peacefully than you remember. The methods we've explored, garlic under the pillow, garlic on the soles of the feet, garlic milk with honey, black garlic for daily nourishment, and garlic steam inhalation, are not magic tricks or quick fixes. They are time-tested habits rooted in both traditional Indian wisdom and a modern understanding of the body. Each one works in its own way to send a signal to your brain and body. You're safe. It's time to rest. Garlic may seem humble, but it's a remarkable ally for sleep. Its compounds calm the nervous system, improve blood flow, support digestion, balance serotonin, and strengthen the immune system. Whether it's the gentle aroma of alicin easing your breathing, the warmth on your Yong Kuan point signaling deep relaxation, the soothing comfort of garlic milk, the long-term nourishment from black garlic, or the clear breathing after steam inhalation, each method helps restore the body's natural rhythm without force. What makes these remedies so special is their simplicity. They require no expensive machines, no risky medications, and no complicated rituals. They use ingredients you already have at home, combined with intention and consistency. They honor the body's wisdom instead of overriding it. You don't have to use all 5 methods at once. In fact, it's best to choose the one that feels most comfortable and natural for you. Try it for a week or 2, give your body time to respond, and then adjust as you go. You might start with garlic under the pillow and later add black garlic to your diet. Or you might find that garlic milk before bed quickly becomes a cherished nightly ritual. The key is trust. Trust in the process, and trust in your body's ability to remember how to rest. Even if sleep has been broken for years, your body still holds the memory of deep, unbroken rest. It's simply waiting for the right signal to return. So tonight, instead of lying awake frustrated, take one small, deliberate step. Peel that clove, prepare that warm drink, warm that water for steam, or press that paste to your feet. Let each act be more than just a remedy. Let it be a message to yourself that rest is possible, Healing is possible, and peaceful nights are still within reach. Because when sleep returns, it doesn't just give you better nights. It transforms your days. You wake lighter, clearer, more ready to move, laugh, and connect. And that is the true gift. Not just more sleep, but more life in every waking hour. Your journey to better rest can start tonight with something as small, humble, and powerful as a clove of garlic.